Need to make a decision, a tough decision? Well, in today's episode, I will share with you how I used gratitude to make a tough decision. More about that right after the intro. Welcome to the Day One Journey, episode 153, Chi-Ching. Yeah, well, last episode I shared with you a personal story in which I used gratitude to make a tough decision. And I remind you, we talk about gratitude as part of completeness. At least for me, gratitude is mandatory to feel completeness. And completeness is my top value, my top priority. Yes, this is still the priority series. So let's go back to the story. I was just there less than 1 hour before our first couple show, salsa show, dance show abroad. I was waiting for my partner. Moran. She was about to come in 10 or 15 minutes and I needed to make a decision. We had two options. I won't go deep into these options, but we had two options. First option, we already decided wasn't a good option. And the second option, we thought it would be one thing, but it was worse than that. So we had two options. Both of them were bad, and I was the one needed to make the decision. Then how did I use gratitude to help me to make this tough decision? I went for help. I went for help to that part of me that can always be grateful for anything. That part of me that reminds me how grateful I can be for anything in life. Back then, it didn't have a name. Last year, I gave him a name. The Optimizer. Yes, so I went for him for advice and he reminded me. He was asking me, what can you be grateful for in this situation? Regardless of what you choose, this is what he emphasized. Regardless of what you choose, what can you be grateful? So you see, both options weren't what we planned. But regardless what we choose, we were still first time performing abroad, doing what we love. We love to dance, being for the first time in the big league with international artists on an international stage, showing our art, sharing our love for dance with the audience. Either way, no matter what option we take, I felt that gratitude. Even though both options weren't what we planned for, weren't exactly what we planned for, I still felt that sense of gratitude. I was just there standing, waiting for my partner, not making that decision yet, but feeling that gratitude, regardless of what I'm about to choose. This is the completeness. Whether I choose option A, I feel grateful. Or I choose option B, I still feel grateful. This is the completeness. This is the connection between gratitude and completeness. Completeness is my top value, my top priority, my top moving toward value. The value I'm moving toward. And then I made the decision. Since both options are good, since both options I'm grateful for, I went for the option with the highest reward. Yes, I went for the option with the highest reward. More about that in the next episode. What that meant to me, that specific case, and even more about that. But back to you. Think about a future decision you're about to make, where the options might not be as amazing as you want them to be. But that future decision, ask yourself, or even just remind yourself, how grateful you are that you are the one in control. You are the one who can make the decision. You have the freedom, you have the power to make that decision. Just remind that for yourself and try to be grateful for that. You have the options, you have the control, you have the power, you have the freedom to make that decision. You can choose to be grateful for that. So think about a future decision you're about to make and try to think about how grateful you can be having this opportunity, this freedom, this power, control to make the decision. Feel that gratitude and then move on and make the decision. Do this today or do this the next time you're about to make a decision. And of course, have an amazing day one. See you tomorrow.